Hello everyone, this is the London Tree Entertainment. I'll be doing a reaction video to Stanley Tucci's video in which he's preparing the marinara sauce. And before I do that, kindly check the links in the description. His book, Taste My Life Through Food. The link to that book, that recipe book, is available in the description. And also I'll give you a brief history of the marinara sauce before I start playing the video. It says that several folk theories exist as to the origin of this sauce. One version states that cooks aboard Neapolitan ships returning from the Americas invented marinara sauce in the mid-16th century after Spaniards introduced the tomato to Europe. Another theory states this was a sauce prepared by the wives of Neapolitan sailors upon their return from the sea. Historically, however, the first Italian cookbook to include tomato sauce was by Italian chef Antonio Latini. The title of the book was The Modern Steward, or in Italian it's Lo Scalco alla Moderna. And it was published in 2 volumes in 1692 and 1694. So I'll continue with the video and I'll play it and let's watch it together.
Okay, are we rolling?
Yes, we are.
Oh, good, okay. All right, so today we're going to make marinara, or marinara, as people say. So it's like probably the easiest tomato sauce you can make. And it's called marinara because it's something that the sailors were able, the ingredients, they could bring them on the ships because they wouldn't go bad. So it would basically be tomatoes, onion, garlic, and oregano, dried oregano.
Yeah, he's saying the same thing. He's given a brief history of the marinara sauce.
And the onion is optional. So first, just an onion, and I'm using, so this is like 35, a little more than 35 ounces of tomato, canned tomato, which is basically like 3 small cans. Okay.
Interesting.
So you're gonna take this onion, not this one, but you'll take an onion, and you'll just sort of slice it up. Just like this, really thin. You don't actually even need a whole onion for this. And I've been told that when I chop on this board that it gets really loud and annoying and people can't hear me and that they have to watch the video like muted, and that makes me so sad. So, okay, so some olive oil, and I'm gonna heat this pan up a little bit. You can take some extra virgin olive oil and put it in, just like a glug of it. And then, like a clove, really you want, sorry, I did a big bang there. Maybe like 2 cloves of garlic. Why am I asking you? 2 cloves of garlic, he said definitively. And you don't want to chop them up fine or anything, because then you just get like this kind of garlicky taste. And unless you like that, you could do that. I wouldn't. And so there we go. So I just cut garlic like that, okay? And then like half an onion, just thinly sliced. It doesn't have to be chopped fine or anything like that. A little bit of olive oil.
That's a lot of olive oil. That's not a little bit.
And the onion. And actually it's nice if you cut it even thinner than that, it's even better. And the garlic. And then you're gonna just let that cook down. Sweat it down, as they say, which is disgusting. Okay, now we're gonna cut, and then I'm gonna do something later. Okay, we're back. So, okay, so here's this onion that I over sauteed.
This is how not to do it.
This is how not to make marinara. No, I cooked a little too much. I was chatting. All right, so don't do it that much. It should just be sort of translucent. Then put in your tomato. And then you just kind of wanna, what you wanna do is crush this tomato with a fork, or you can use my wife is laughing at me. So helpful. You crush it with a fork, you can use like a potato masher, or you can sometimes squeeze it with your hands in there if you want to, if you like that sort of tactile approach. So just smush it all up and bring it up to a high heat, and then let it boil, like come to a boil for just like, I don't know, a few minutes, something like that. And that kind of brings out the sweetness in it. And then you're going to turn it down to a simmer, or I will kill you. Say, you're going to do this, and then you're going to do that. Okay, so there you go. So just integrate that in a little bit. Sorry about the noise. And then salt, a fair amount of salt, as you can see. You can put basil in this, or basil, either one, and just throw it in. That's about 4 or 5 leaves of fresh basil, and then a little dried oregano. Not too much, because it's very powerful. So just that little bit really helps. So bring it up to a kind of low boil, not like, crazy boil. And then for a couple of minutes, and then just bring it down. So it should just be doing that. Can you hear it? Mm. Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
It's boiling.
And the great thing about this is you can use this sauce on anything, gnocchi, all different kinds of pasta, everything. It's a great sort of go-to sauce. It's really simple, and also kids really like it, which is always helpful.
Just not our kids.
Just not our kids. I don't know why.
It's the burnt onion.
What? It's the burnt onion. I might just check their DNA. All right. Thank you for joining me. See you again soon.
This is the end result. Looks delicious though. Yeah, this was very interesting. Marinara sauce has a great history though, and it should be tried out. Main ingredients include tomatoes, garlic, onions, basil, and oregano. And the place of origin is Italy. And it can be eaten with pasta or pizza or gnocchi or anything. And as Stanley Tucci was saying, it can be eaten with anything. So guys, you should try this out. Don't forget to check the links in the description. The book Taste, what's the title? Let me see. Taste My Life Through Food is a book written by Stanley Tucci, and I have a link to it in the description, and it's got lots of recipes in it, and I think he's written something about himself too, about his travels in Italy. So I'm sure it would be a very interesting book to read and to own. So till next time, kindly like and share this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with more reaction videos and entertainment news updates. So bye for now.